Hey, good morning everybody. Thanks for joining me for pain management series. This month we've been focusing on how to strengthen and stretch certain muscles for body parts to help you manage your pain in between massage therapy sessions. And so today we're talking about headaches. If you want to check out prior videos, we did, the first one was lower back, second one was upper back and neck, third one was hands and feet, and today we're doing headaches. So here's a couple of stretches I'm going to show you real quick to help you manage your headaches and prevent your headaches. So if you do these stretches every day, it's the best way to prevent your headaches. So first one I'm going to show you is your chest. Hey Meredith, thanks for joining. So the first one is for your chest, and opening up your chest. I know this sounds funny, but opening up your chest, stretching out your chest, takes pressure off your neck. I'm going to just mention to you real quick that we are head down people, right? So these muscles right here are short, and we look and we reach forward. We're computer people, right? We look down, we reach forward. So these chest muscles get really tight, and they actually kind of like our posture goes forward. So this happens. So this is an exaggeration of posture. This is a neutral posture right here. You know, your shoulders are above your hips, chin is like slightly down. So this is an exaggeration of what happens over time is our body goes forward and our chin goes up because we're overcompensating for looking down, and our shoulders punch forward and our chin goes up, and this gets really tight right here. Our neck gets tight, and then our jaw gets tight, our chest gets tight, our upper back, our shoulders, all of this gets tight. And so we need to practice using better posture or improving the posture by doing these stretches every day, so that you can get the shoulders back above your hips and your chin where it needs to be. So we're starting with the chest. So grabbing your fingers behind, like just lacing your fingers together and pushing down. So if you can't straighten your arms, that's okay. Just make sure that you can roll your shoulders back like this, squeezing your shoulder blades together. So as much as you can, squeeze your shoulder blades back together and push your hands down towards the floor. So I've got my palms up towards the sky, the back of the hands towards the floor, and just rotating your shoulders back as much as you can. Pushing your hands down towards the floor and looking up towards the sky. And then just kind of twisting back and forth like this. You can feel the stretch in your biceps too. All right. You can also use the wall, rotate your chest open, using the wall to rotate your chest open. Okay, and another one is important to be able to keep those shoulder blades moving. If your shoulder blades don't move very easily, then they get stuck on your ribs. So a great way to rotate your shoulder blades is to practice and encourage your hands to slowly touch. I promise you that your neck and shoulder and headaches will greatly decrease if you can encourage your body to be able to do the stretch. I use a towel, and so if you have a towel, I don't have one with me right now, but you can grab a towel right here with this hand and really pull the towel down, and then you rotate, grab the towel, pull the towel down, pull the towel up. But the idea is to be able to get your fingertips as close as possible. Another stretch for your neck. Your neck has a muscle that goes from here to top of your neck to about right here. It's it's kind of a diamond-shaped muscle. So this one, open up the back of your neck, your shoulders, by twisting either this way or this way. It works both ways. And if you can't get your elbows together, that's okay. Just try to get them together like this. I mean, I can even feel a stretch even doing this. So what we're doing is we're opening up the back and twisting side to side. You can see me, like the sides of my neck, I'm stretching. And then go the other way. Sides of my neck stretching like this. And so I can feel that actually on that muscle that we just talked about, the one that we look down, the muscle that gets tight when we look down. It goes from your jaw to the front of your collarbone. So rotating down, your chin down, deep breath, reaching up to the sky. Here's a modified version, reaching up to the sky like this, looking down, rotating back and forth like that. Okay, now we're going to work on the jaw here. So there's a muscle along the bottom of your cheekbone here. Just push up against your cheekbone. Just hold it. You can kind of feel when you open your mouth a little bit. So I'm just going to show you here. Your cheekbone, there's a muscle attachment all along here. And you can do a self-massage just by holding that spot and moving your jaw a little bit. And then move down a little, like a 1/4 inch. Little circles. So I've got my finger back here right next to the inside of that jaw. We're moving along the cheeks. Moving down from the cheekbone down to the bottom of the jaw. And little circles, moving down. These muscles get really tight, especially if you have a problem with clenching your jaw during the day or at night. I tell people, I ask whenever people have like headaches, I'm like, well, one of the questions I always ask is like, do you clench your teeth? I mean, we really do that during the day, especially if you feel frustrated or confused about anything or upset or you're lost your patience with your kids. You're like, So what happens, if we lose our patience with our loved ones, you don't want to like say something that you regret. So you're like, I'm just going to bite my tongue, literally bite your teeth down. So it causes tension here. So we got to loosen those up. And then we've got a muscle that is right below the earlobe. You can feel it right. There's like a ridge at the bottom of your skull here, right behind your jaw. And that is the attachment for another muscle. So what we're doing is we're circles, rubbing behind the jaw in circles. Okay? And then we're going to move along. So there's like right at the top of your neck. So we're going to move along from right behind the jaw all the way back to the spine. Okay? So circles, 5 seconds. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Deep breath, and then move across the ridge of your scalp or the top of your neck. And then moving back a little bit, like we're going every 1/4 inch along the ridge of the. And remember, don't clench your teeth while you're doing this. Relax your jaw. Remember, throughout the day, check in with your jaw. Check in with it 10, 15, 20 times. Relax your jaw. Even just barely touching your teeth creates tension. So, okay. going along the ridge line of the top of your neck. All right. So one last thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch the sides of the neck. So push the hand down like this. Other side. Push the hand down. And then use your fingers slightly to kind of pull your chin down to your chest. Breathe. Take nice deep breaths and feel your ribs open. Rotate back and forth. All right, so these are all things you can do to help prevent headaches. And if you need more help with pain, migraines, any kind of pain that you might be experiencing right now, I would love to help you out with a Thai yoga flexibility massage where we get on the floor and I move you around and I stretch out your body for an hour and a half. Or we get on the table and I use integrated techniques to help push out those knots and help you feel better and more flexible and move easier. And so anyways, yeah, reach out to me if you need help with that. And in Messenger is probably the best way to do that. And I offer 10% off all my holistic health and happiness community. So hope to see you next week and have a wonderful day.